was on his second life.
And I felt like I deserved it. A lot of people, when I was bleeding out and I was losing consciousness a lot, it was like, you call out to God. I was like, come on, let me go. I was like, I'm mad as hell God brought me back. And now I actually gotta do what I know I have to do. Because we all know
That means I lost the whole game. If I scratched the first thing.
a little bit, but not necessarily because
You was just at a point. You was like you said.
I was just
building internal stuff.
my whole life I haven't. Because I didn't grow up. I grew up. We talked about how important the male role model is.
You get to put it anywhere.
My mom had me when she was 16. My father was 21. And he didn't even know about me. By the time I found him, he was already in the ground. He was already dead. So it messed me up internally.
Yeah.
And then I had somewhat good role models, but not really. My role models was like to be a man is to not cry. Like even when I got stabbed, I didn't even cry. It took me a while until like exactly. You gotta feel it all.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like I said, we all have.
You think I make it? Oh, it's so
We all have like parents issues and different things with our parents.
my turn.
I always tell anybody.
You're
Yeah.
So as you get older, you look at your parents. Our parents.
Oh! Okay, so now you put it on that side and you have to shoot this way.
So again, I'll just tell you.
I don't know what's going on.
I felt my daddy should have been there. Like, even me, no officer, but I felt like, man, this is him. He lived in Philadelphia. He had a role play. He had his But then you got
I'll be right back.
internalize,
Take your time.
which a lot of us do, but again, like you said, some of us turn. Whatever. Because we're hurting. It's like, dang, you know, why me? You know, but guess what? Jazz told me a long time ago, he used to be like, he right there, so he know I ain't lying. He used to be like, damn, most of my friends, they be tripping that you around. Then you tell me that do the feed.
Yeah.
Because most of his friends pop on the ground.
Yeah, no, I grew up growing up in the hood. That's the same.
He used to be like, damn, my friends be like, damn, yo, man, picking you up. Because he used to have me picking them up from the movies, be like 3, 4 of them. They be like, where they people at? But then when I see him, I be like, come on, man, I can keep around. Ain't tripping.
That was me growing up.
Yeah.
I used to always stay at my friend's house because I would see that. I would see the family. That's something that I would want. So obviously and I ate a lot. I was big. So in my mind, I was like, they feeding me more food.
Playing football though.
Football and basketball.
But I mean, what made you change your diet?
What color is
So I was vegan. I was for 2014.
I know it's hard.
But that's because she was my girlfriend at the time, but my baby mother, she came home one day crying. She was like, the animals and the earth, and I was like, I don't care about nothing. I was like, I got homies that's dying. Like, I don't care about the plants or the world dying. I was like, it's a bad place. I was really conscious to what I was eating. So she was like, I'm the one that cooks. I said, you know what? I'll give it a try then. And then 2 weeks, I tried for 2 weeks. Those 2 weeks was the best 2 weeks of my life. I felt energy, I felt good.
Ain't nothing like something out the ground. Matter of fact, I was asking Anthony, what's that on them trees in the back? Is that
Those are grapefruit. They're grapefruit.
Yeah.
And then there's lemons.
Oh, wow.
I don't trust it. I would have ate them, but I don't trust the soil out here. I'm real, because now, so
They
living.
coming through the rocks?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that soil was horrible, so I don't know how it grows out there.
I was on the phone with her. I was like, man, she got a limit. I mean, grapefruits or oranges or something back here on these trees.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. But I mean, I'm a fruit person. Vegetable, do feed.
Yeah.
I know you tripping on calling do feed, but he never really was like that. He didn't grow up really like on beans and stuff like that. He ain't like that.
I am now.
In Austin.
It ain't never too late.
I lived on a farm in Austin, so I used to just wake up and just
Ain't nothing
make
like
my food.
Man, ain't nothing like green food, man. Like cabbage, zucchini,
And now I'm super spiritual too, so I fast a lot.
cucumbers.
So I really don't eat a lot.
How
No,
old?
29, just turned 29 January.
We might have to put up this
Dude,
one.
you look like you got a good shape about you. Like you said, you watching what you doing, watching what you eat. But I just want to commend you too on just coming through that. There's a little issue there. You was working, making all that money, blowing a lot of money, doing your thing.
That was so much
But I just want to commend you for even being strong to get over it. Because I'm gonna tell you this, a lot of us don't.
Yeah, and that's why I do the work I do now. I'm in the
Don't make it out.
industry for
I
that.
mean, beat your butt and say,
6 feet.
Okay, so middle means either side you get to choose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Just behind the
I told
second
you,
document.
it's powerful. And again, that addiction is powerful.
Big yup,
It's
chop.
something that you look like you be. I mean, I'm not gonna do it. When you said that's like,
You made solid?
I mean, I fuck around with it.
God.
Wait, if you make one, then don't you
I
have
like
to go?
money though.
Yeah, you get to go.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I
I don't like
have to, but
See me, I like
to
spending.
me the best.
that was really
Yeah, I just
good.
recently.
Cause it's from the earth. I mean, then too.
See, I
now
like.
you gotta watch that too with the government.
Sir?
I like shrooms. That's why I like mine.
Okay.
It's because I'm more mental and
So
spiritual.
when I was
with
coming
it.
up, like after we age a little older,
You said what was
my
that?
mom used to act like weed was like heroin. Now look at the country.
Yeah, no, my mom's got me and her used to get into it all the time. 'Cause I started smoking weed when I was 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was smoking every day.
Damn. Now look, I'm like back in the day, I used to get my ass whooped. Lying, finding the tops in my wallet, I'm lying, say, oh my friend, put that in my
Yeah,
wallet.
I used to be like, I'll roll it for
Lying,
you.
scared, you know, but now I'm like, that shit.
If you want to
Yeah.
go that way,
But
Anything,
I guess that.
It's a trip.
I have no idea.
anything using
Me.
could be good for you.
but America is a trip. You gotta come. Stolen America.
Hey, Bob, I was just
If you
telling
look at the roots, how America was
Dang, that's funny.
created.
What
Evilness, evil,
corruption,
Foolery.
beating,
deceit.
Yeah.
slavery.
It's all lie.
Well, Paul, I was telling them how we kill each other for some currency that was made when they were buying us. Currency made to buy us. We kill each other.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
Carl want to text you, want to get the baby. We'll give you a number.
So when I got stabbed, I got, like I said, I don't know
Marcus,
the
how many
connection
is
to our
left?
creator, but I'm super tapped in. I talk to God every day.
Cool.
And I remember
Why you keep
almost the
getting the
beginning
name
of like
Have y'all seen
time.
this guy on YouTube, man? I think I sent you a couple of things. Yeah.
Billy Carson. Talking about Billy, that's it. Or
He got like a little
Yeah, Asian woman.
No, he got like a haircut like Anthony.
You want a different
But he,
cue?
I'm telling you,
You
I
say-
said this to you the other day. I told you, hold up, man. This man, he was talking about, oh, right here. Check it out.
Yeah,
This
that's
dude.
really gosh.
Yep.
Y'all know
He's
about
one of the top researchers. Yeah. I'm actually about to. I'm going to his conference. I'm gonna be speaking at one of his conferences. Speaking
Where
at
did
the
he come
existence
from,
right now.
dude?
They ain't put me on him.
He been researching for like 10 years or so. But the thing is, you never come across something until you're ready to
Till it's
digest
in
it.
your algorithm,
Exactly.
too.
Until it's in your algorithm,
it's your
or your
turn.
awareness. You know what I'm saying? That's really what the algorithm is. People talk about the algorithm and how
Hey, man,
phones we
I'm
listen.
gonna tell you, man.
It's your awareness.
I'll come up like,
Oh, okay.
Is that what mine is?
Christianity and no father her.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
she
all
kept
she
me in
knew.
church. She kept me in church. But as a young man,
Wait, so you.
I made one then, but
I was like, I hate questioning everything.
Okay, so this many. How many do you have?
You know,
Get
I'm
in
like,
trouble if you question shit.
like I can't say when what's his name?
Really
Yeah,
gosh.
Billy
yeah.
God.
You can't say that.
You heard what he said about
Yeah.
God?
I'm God.
God is in you.
I have 5 left.
Yep.
You winning?
He
In the
said,
hood, we look at God through Bible. We ain't through
yeah,
the
but he said
Bible.
it's so much stuff.
Yeah.
That's confusing. I'm like,
That's why I'm.
dude, come on. He said, I done research on some of the books he was saying. He said, you can go yourself and look at it.
The book, yep. The Emerald Tablets.
Because he was talking
I
about,
know.
The
today,
Anunnaki.
Yeah, she looked.
Satan, they call Satan, he was talking about Adam and Eve, he was saying it in a different way than we was talking.
Mm-hmm.
He was like,
Like
Satan and Satan was actually somebody.
This reminds me of that dance. What's that one movie where Nick Cannon's in it?
Dude, this dude's deep. But he had me just,
Blood on coffee.
Yeah.
again, for me, and I just learned that Jesus, when Christianity was created like 300-400 years after Jesus. So when I heard that,
And he never died. He was never crucified. He was never crucified. That's a story they made up that talks about our own Christ consciousness inside of our
well, I
lives.
just say this too. I saw this on YouTube.
A lot of that shit comes from
They
ancient
said- They
Egypt.
said blacks killed Jesus. They said back in the day,
You go there.
back in
You
the
have a
day,
straight shot.
if you look up the number or the time they said Jesus walked on the earth and where he was, they said he was
Ooh, the red one was
because
Yeah, he spent some
it was
time
so
in
hot, it was desert. I mean, it was the desert.
But a lot of his story is like same as Osiris. Same as all, feel me? All that shit come from ancient kingdom.
Yeah.
Out of that shit.
Yeah.
Your group,
And
that's what
actually,
y'all into?
yeah, so a lot of the people in my brotherhood, they're spiritual leaders and they're life coaches, you know. So on some jazz, be a person that charges that, and like he's a brother too. He grew up.
Do they come and sit in them hot tub?
No, you.
Yeah, That's I'm all into that. So when I got stabbed, how I healed, like for example, my stab wound. The reason why I healed so I couldn't walk for 5 weeks. I got stabbed twice in my knee, once above, once below. And then I got stabbed 4 times in my brain. So there was like well, not in my brain, but in my head. It didn't penetrate my skull. So there was like an imbalance where I just had to relearn. I had staples. I had stitches on my face, but I had 60 staples. 20 in my head, 20 in my arm, and 20 in my knee.
That was so good.
But point is, I had to relearn how to walk.
Jazz, you might have to play.
And I couldn't walk for 5 years. In the 6th week, I went to Austin and I went to an event called 48-Hour Reset with 70 men who never met each other. And we all shared something that we had held guilt and shame over.
Oh my goodness.
It was crazy because I was listening to all the men share. I realized we all go through like 1 to 5, all the same shit, just different variations. Like what I was speaking about earlier. Yes, exactly. The youngest person there was around my age, 26, 27, and then the oldest person was like 54. And then there was people like me who like I didn't have a job at the time. I wasn't making that much money. I spent all my money on that ticket. And then there was also a person there that made $500,000. You know, yearly. You know, okay. Not $500,000. I mean $500 million, $500 million. He was an angel investor. Yeah, so it was a crazy room to be in. It was full spectrum, you know. But it was beautiful because it really taught me like no matter what you go through, no matter where you come from, you're gonna accumulate. Exactly. It's gonna all hit you. It all matters
about evolving though.
Yeah.
The old Eric ain't trying to hear what the new Eric talking about.
Well, somewhat. Somewhat, but I've been this way for a minute.
Guard is Eric.
Yeah, that's
He like, I ain't trying to hear
a little bit.
that.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I tell people, because like he's talking about gardens. I grew up in the projects out here called the Gardens, and luckily when I was 20 is when I found a mentor in my mind.
Dad, make me a drink, man. Some of that pineapple.
Y'all got
some gin.
They all right there. You know, she got whiskey and whiskey.
Okay, give me a shot of that Maker's Mark. That bird, a little pineapple. Right in your face.
Yeah.
You want a shot?
Yeah, I want a little ice in it if you don't mind.
But yeah, that's your awareness. It's raising your awareness. But that's all I'm into now is spirituality.
And pineapple juice.
And I meditate like crazy. I fast. Usually I'm on a warrior's diet. So normally,
a little ice too, if you don't mind.
Normally I fast for 20 hours and I have a 4-hour eating window.
What you eat?
I mean, so being out here,
meat.
Yeah, I eat. Well, I can.
Wagon too,
I know I got this tattoo. It's called it's vegan. I'm gonna put on top of it and say mostly vegan. But
y'all got so much good food out here, man.
In Vegas,
like in Texas too.
Is it my turn yet?
I like Texas. I can't stand the food out here. I don't like the restaurants out here. I don't like the food.
I just like.
Oh yeah.
But Jazz know about all these hood spots, and then my nephew took me to the taco spot that's never be open on. It's like down in the strip area. I think you probably know the name of it. It's like a white building.
I needed the help.
Actually, I haven't
Going there, it's
explored that
like
much.
7 lines. Different, you can get carnitas, whatever.
Yeah.
Me, Christian. Did you go to the drive? To that taco spot?
How does that even happen?
For the wedding. It was me, Christian, Jeremy, Carter. Because Chris told me about it.
Yeah, they got some decent spots. Austin, you know Austin?
You grew up good.
Well, I left when I was 16 and I played sports. I ain't been back. I just barely came back to visit them. I've been here for like almost a year now. But I've still been in the house. I don't go out because I'm too spiritual now. It's hard for me to be around a lot of people, especially after getting stabbed. I got social anxiety. But I prefer to be at the events and the seminars and it was crazy that event that I told you I went to.
That's what I say, man. You know, I think mention today. I'm going to jazz. About you, when you had that.
Okay. We both have the purple ones left.
Hey, man, you gotta keep your head up and just keep going. Keep going.
Just like you was talking about the football coach, that's my intention. Basketball coach, that was my intention, is to like when I moved to Austin, I had speaking opportunities, and I just try to spread the message. Like when I got stabbed, a lot of people tell me there's people that react a few different ways, and this tells me where their mindset is. They either go, oh my God, sorry that happened.
Wait, we still have one more. So
Or this is the one that I like. They go, congratulations.
Right.
Because they see the wisdom.
He's
in it.
really good.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I was at after I got stabbed.
You had the guardian angel.
Oh, definitely. Most definitely.
You strong, like I said.
Banana, you tasted it?
Like I said.
With pineapple?
Dang it.
We don't go through like
You didn't even taste what you don't like. I don't know if that's a good flavor combo.
I welcome it. I love it.
Banana, pineapple.
Thank you, man. Yeah, so.
I want
No,
to
he
see
got
what
naked mark, man.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why.
There's somewhere on
I got one on that.
What you got to do? Cheers. 1-year-old Melania. Happy birthday, grandbaby. Got me out here. Where she sleep?
Nah, she went on too.
Oh, okay. It's all good. Mine, it's all good.
You was talking about sitting in the huts and stuff, so when